Hey everybody, it's Skip Clark. I'm back again, and this time I'm actually in one of our rooms here at the radio station because it's a little bit of a drive, but it's a good drive to Heritage Hill. But Dan was in town, so he said, hey, come on by, let's do this. We're talking about the Battle of the Wings. Great event, Empower Battle of the Wings. It's May 19th and 20th at the Syracuse Inner Harbor. And, well, as you can see, I'm sitting here with Dan Palladino from Heritage Hill. And Dan, thanks for joining us today.
Good to
so
be here.
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you. Yeah.
And you take part in the Battle of the Wings.
Yeah, this is our first year.
First year.
Yeah.
Some reason I thought maybe your wings are so good that I think you've been there every year.
We're ready to put them up there this year. For sure,
that's cool. Well, welcome on board with the
Thanks.
Battle of the Wings. It's going to be a great time. First of all, before we get into your wings, tell us a little bit about Heritage Hill. Where are you? What do you offer?
Yeah, so we're right up on Sweet Road in Pompey, so it's about 20 minutes from here. In Syracuse, you're 20 minutes from everywhere, I suppose.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a beautiful drive. We're up high in the hills, so we're at about 1,700 feet. So
What a view.
it's beautiful up there, especially on beautiful warm days like today. We have a nice breeze.
Yeah, and hopefully it's going to be like this for the battle.
Battle of the Wing, yeah, absolutely. So it's really nice. We have a lot of outdoor seating. We do outdoor music now, so we're really getting into our season now. But if the weather's not great, we have a beautiful, big, huge tap room and restaurant. You know, we serve. Obviously, we do our own wings there, and we actually smoke our wings.
I love it.
So
we'll talk
it's really
about
good.
that here in a minute, but
Yeah.
let's talk about what else you have.
Yeah,
You have
so-
real beef, right?
We have our own beef cattle there. We're a fully operational crop and beef farm. The brewery sits in the middle of the farm, so you can get to experience all of it. We have, the beef cattle are out in the pastures, but we have an area of smaller animals that kids can just come up and play with and visit, and hammock swings and children's playground, and all of it's just included. It's for our customers, so we don't charge for that. So I love to just look outside. You see people, they're sitting in the hammock swings. They have a beer. Their kids are petting the animals, and
they're eating wings.
That's what I wanted. I just wanted a place where families could come. People are out with their pets. You can bring your dogs on a leash up.
Oh, wow, really
Even
nice.
on our enclosed patio, you can dine with the dogs. And so we have a lot of people with their animals, with their children, and it's just fun. It's a fun, relaxed place.
It's the best view for the sunset.
It is the best view. Yeah, we've won, or we've got second place in the Best of Syracuse every year for sunsets. But first is Lake Ontario, so that's a pretty big,
I've
big
been up
one
there.
to go up against, right?
But
And
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
cool. So people are realizing, Pompey, because you're up so high, you get that beautiful sunset. It sets directly to the west. It makes for some great pictures.
And on a clear day, you can see Lake Ontario.
Yeah, you can see actually all the way to Monroe County. You can see the Tug Hill Plateau. You can see Oneida Lake. It's 9 counties you can see from sitting on the deck of the barn or the deck of the house and just enjoy it.
How is it, real quick before we talk about the wings, but let's say in the middle of February?
Yeah, I mean, well, lately it hasn't actually been that bad.
Well, we got lucky this year.
Well, kind of, but the reality is, I like snow. When it's snowing, people are going to the ski centers and they're stopping
that's
at
true.
Heritage Hill.
Ah, okay.
We have a sledding hill we put in for kids, so it's free. So you bring your own sled, and we're on a hill, so you got great sledding, and then we're on the snowmobile trail. So if we have a February like this year where we don't have a lot of snow, it's not that great. So I like a lot of snow. We do sleigh rides during the winter.
Oh, very nice.
Horse
I didn't
drawn
realize
sleigh
that.
rides.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
We're open year round. I like to keep my employees, going all year,
yeah,
and it's just a different experience. But it's a nice experience. Just bundle up. That's all.
Yeah, the wind is blowing, but it's a good thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your wings a little bit. How many different wings do you offer at Heritage Hill?
So we offer, right now we've got 5 different flavors, but we're developing a couple more right now. My chef is actually Spice Guy, so he's got a bunch of different options that he's developing. But really, our most favorite are, for 2 years now, we've had the dill pickle seasoned wings, and we smoke our wings. So they go for about 3 hours on our smoker. We have reverse flow smokers, so they got a nice light smoked flavor to them, and we use the big jumbo wings, so they're really good. And then dill pickle, of course, buffalo. We have Cajun honey with actual honey. Some of it's made from bees hives on our farm. And then we have, your traditional garlic parm, and
Right,
we
right,
we
right.
also make our own maple bacon barbecue sauce with actual real bacon in it, and that's one of
Wow.
our wings. And so you'll see a couple of them at the Wing Fest, and you'll see a new one that we're going to come out with.
That-
I'm
is
not
that
going to
the-
talk about that
I
right
was
now.
just going to say that's the one you're going to compete with, right?
Yeah, we'll
Can you
compete-
at
we'll
least
compete
give
with
us
two
a
of them.
name or no? You
No,
don't have to.
no.
No.
Oh,
All right,
no way.
you're keeping it to yourself.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
it's
blame you.
competition. I'm competitive. I know all these guys
I
are
love
competitive. Dan's competitive.
Yes, yes,
Colby's
yes.
competitive. Everybody's competitive.
Now,
so.
Dano's Seasoning they're playing a big
Yeah,
role in
yeah,
the
they
Battle
are.
of the Wings. Are you using any of the Dano's Seasoning
Yeah,
in
so
your...
Nick is going to introduce us to them, and so they're going
Okay.
to be coming up,
Yep.
and we're going to be talking to them. Nick Ford's just been doing an awesome job
Absolutely,
with this. So great.
100%.
He's putting our beers on tap at Limp Lizard. I mean, it's just, I love it when just everybody comes together in these. We've done
love
some
it.
things before, like the chili cook-off up at Heritage Hill, and getting to be a part of this community of restaurant owners in the Syracuse area is just awesome. And most of us all work together, and we're friendly, competitive, and we steal ideas from each other and everything like that. And it's good for the consumers and the customers because they're getting the
100%.
best of everything.
Absolutely.
And I love the people are just great. And so I'm really looking forward to being there. I will be there myself, slinging wings and slinging beers, and
Oh, we're going to have a lot of fun. You
Yeah.
said, you're going to have your beers there, so that's
oh, yeah.
cool.
Yeah, Nick's got us. We're going to have our beer tap truck.
Okay.
So I literally have a box truck with taps on it, and it'll have kegs inside, so we'll be pouring beers and seltzers that we make right at Heritage Hill in Pompey.
Love it.
And we're also going to be the beer sponsor for Empower's VIP tent.
Very nice.
So if you're
Very nice.
lucky enough to get over into
yep.
the Empower tent, we'll be providing all the beer in there. So very excited for that. We got my brewers going away he's brewing away right now to get ready for it.
No
so.
secrets, though. You're not going to let anything out of the bag.
Absolutely
You are
no
so
secrets.
competitive
No,
that I
I'm
love
too-
it.
I'm too
Absolutely.
competitive, but
no,
it's
I love
life.
it.
It's fun.
It's fun, and
know?
that's what it's about.
Exactly.
Everybody, you're all competitive, but you all get along.
Yeah.
And all that is cool. And one thing they're doing this year, they have the People's Choice
Yeah.
when it comes to the wings. So,
Yeah.
and that's I don't believe they've done that other years. They're doing it this year. So,
Right.
it's a cool thing.
It'll
we
be
let,
great.
We let the attendees vote on who they think their favorite wing is. So,
Yeah, no, I think you should do that, and that's an important part for every competition, So, it'll be interesting to see.
I got to say real quickly before we let you go, but I mean, yeah, you are a restaurant owner. I get that.
Yeah.
But you also farm the land and you cultivate all the land around your place up there, and the beef. You're raising the beef. You've got it all right there. You've got a beautiful venue for weddings. You've got the sunset. You've got it all. You're the real deal.
Yeah,
You're
well,
the real deal.
I may be the voice of it. There's a lot of people behind the scenes that are doing this. I have awesome teams. My brother takes care of the beef cattle every day.
Love it.
I have a partner on the farm that he's out there right now, fertilizing the ground and getting ready for spring planting and everything like that. It works because of all of those people, and I'm fortunate to have them because we're keeping a 177-year-old farm alive right now. So
Right.
it's been a farm since 1845, and it's because of all of those people. So we're very fortunate, have great teams, and we can't wait to see everybody in May.
Is there, would you like, because this is going to be online here, would
Yeah.
you like to say something to your competitors? Would you like
Would I
to?
like to say something to my competitors?
Yeah, the vendors. There's going to be,
bring your A
there's-
game. Because we're
There you
going to
go.
too.
I
So,
love it.
it's
All
like,
right.
well, we'll be the new guy on the block. So,
love it. I love it.
We'll see. But there's, we have awesome wings in Syracuse, and I love going to all of these places to get their wings, and everybody puts a different spin on it. And so I'm sure, I hope that we'll be able to, be in the running. But there's a lot of great competition out there.
Yes. Well, you got 12 of the best, and you're one of the best.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Dan Palladino from Heritage Hill, spending a few minutes here today telling us, number one, about Heritage Hill, and number two, about how good his wings are. So, Dan, thanks for coming by, my
Sounds
friend.
good.
So good to see you.
Thanks a lot. Good to see you.
Yep.